There we go. It is 7. I took a day off. That doesn't mean we're done. That just means I took a day off. I did lose some money. Okay. So we're doing the open-eyed. I think the wizard is... Howard doesn't want people to send him money, but he's called Send Me Money. That's... How did I glimpse over that? Where the heck is he? He didn't take his page down, did he? Hmm. I gotta keep an eye on you. But then I have to go back to browsing. Oh, and then I have to report the scam coins. Back to Sherry Heals. Sherry Heals, pronoun, healing. Pronoun? Yeah. Pronoun healing techniques from world-renowned spiritual guru Sherry Claire. Welcome to Sherry's Health Healing page. Sherry has had over 30 years of spiritual and physical healing experience and has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the globe or the globber. Sherry's story, consult Sherry. Healing and love spells, demon and ghost exorcism. She takes an open, judgmental approach to serving her clients. If you're in need of healing, don't wait. Read the Exorcism client testimony here today. Individuals vary from person 18. So let's see Sherry's story. Sherry's story. Welcome. I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago, but I have been developing my abilities since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell off from a balcony and became unconscious. In my dream, I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up, I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a god, gifted master psychic. I've been solving impossible cases and have been performing miracles throughout the world for 30 years. I'm honest and accurate and have yet to fail a case. Yeah, but you say it varies. I don't know if it's true. Let's see. Request consultation. If you'd like to make a consultation, please make a small deposit of 33HC, and I'll message you a link of my services. This is not a scam. This is just a safety measure due to Hypnospace making unfair rules about taking money that isn't their fake Hypno coin. How's it safety if you're still getting something out of the exchange? Read the exorcism client testimony here. Hello, my name is Gus Parker, and I want to testify how amazing Sherry's services are. I had a problem with a demon knocking on my door at 2 a.m. every night. Our whole family was terrified. Sherry helped both us and the spirit find peace. Here's a picture of my daughter who drew the spirit. We had a seance through chit chat and immediately made contact with Sherry. It identified itself as Smolder Boulder, the demon. I will not go, not until you contact me 25 more times, it said. We had 25 more seances in the coming weeks, and finally the spirit left. Not only does Sherry know how to get demons to leave your house, but she's great to talk to. I would like to say that we're pretty good friends now. I'm so glad we met. Guess Parker. Now you just sound like a scammer, Sherry. Free sound effects from Steve Guy. Where did all the nets that let people I miss you? Also download my new Steve Guy's sound effects theme. I don't think I will. Everything you thought you knew about tall green is wrong. Or is it tall green factor fission by tall green Marv? Tall green myth, legend, fact. Whether you're a skeptic or believer, you can't deny that there's something people have witnessed, and yes, even video recorded near Lake Rosalie. To say they're lying would be to throw out years of evidence, testimony, and true encounters. Read on if you're ready. Videos recording sighting in 1989 Louisiana. Look very closely. It's tall green. Did you catch that? Look closer. Maybe this will help. Any questions? Didn't think so. I can't see him. By Marvin Missionaries status. You gotta let tall green go, pal. Do you know Trennis? Think again. Trennis is a lie. Do you know who this man is? That's John Trennis. Of course you don't, but you should. This man, Harry Whisker Stones, is a great uncle and real inventor of the game we know as Trennis today. The infamous Trennis Court design that everyone knows is a stolen bastardization of the design Whiskers made back in the late 1800s. A group of investors saw potential in my uncle's brilliant game after watching he and his friends play on a court he made with his own hands, leaving him with a broken heart and an empty wallet. Read on and learn about the original Trennis. The actual Trennis. The original Trennis wasn't called Trennis at all. It was called Tennis. It was also informally called Stickle for a short time, and rather than being played on a circular court with 3 participants, it's played on a much more sensible rectangular court with 2 participants. There was no center grabber either, just the 2 people playing. Pictured as a commissioned artist rendering of the real tennis court. Who knows what it could have been if the real original tennis was allowed to flourish. If you'd like to invest in restoring my uncle's brilliant game to its rightful place in culture, please contact me. We are currently interviewing interested investors. Thank you, Gearhead Greg, for helping me locate the Trennis song, and Casper Air Graphics for giving me permission to use it. This is the sports theme by Lifeda. It sounds like a Home Depot theme song. Just a bit crushed. And then there's Zared, the Celestial Reflection by Zared. Hello, my friends. Zared, Celestial Reflection. Celestial Reflection, the latest record from Zared, pronounced Zared. Alright, my bad. I'm sorry. Award-winning composer and Earth Haze pioneer is now available in stores nationwide. An exclusive Hypnospace digi release may be purchased for 33 Hypno coins. The Celestial Reflection digi Release album includes 6 selections from the full album as well as an exclusive Hypnosis desktop background. Starting with Celestial Reflection, Next Understanding, Earth Funk, It's a Globe Thing, True Life Awakens, and Agents of Peace. Copyright Zereed and QPL 1999. For more licensing, contact QPL San Francisco. Hello, my friends. So I have a couple areas I can think to report. I do know there's a couple scam areas apparently where I could maybe find those coins, but let's see. Kappa Cash looks like one again. Yeah, it looks like a big C with a coin through it. That'd be like a cent symbol. I think they would be more prone to being scammed in. Thank you. Randy, you pointed it out. So it exists. Abby. Scam. That's cafe. Trying to think. You know, I could just search it up now that I think. Yeah. Also, I don't know why my mouse does that. It's not really bent at an awful angle. You're not using Kappa Cash, are you, Sherry? No, that's HypnoCon. It is the Good Time Scam Watch. I don't want to download it, but I do want to report that it's a scam. Professor Helper wasn't here. Where the fuck was he, actually? Where was he? Am I missing a hub? I feel like I'm missing a hub. Did I not flag this for... I could have sworn I did. But it says right here in the bottom what he does. I could only go to the dumpster, I think. I mean, this is one. I can't tell. So what are my cases currently? Funny one. I don't think I'm gonna find any more gumshoe images. But how would I close a case? Go back to my home. Back to the old people. Let's see. Sorry. I'm sorry. All your stuff is laced. Oh. Is that not laced? Well, I mean, like, I could have sworn they were. Hmm. Or was it only the spooky one because he didn't make it? I don't think he's an awful person, but I had to make sure. Okay. He's verified. I do want to report the dumpster for harassment. See, like, they're just scummy. They state exactly that they're gonna do, like, shit they shouldn't be doing. I guess I could take down the dumpster. What would be the incentive? I haven't been here, have I? No, I have. I mean, they're just criticisms. I don't think they're necessarily. And they don't like the music. I think of this place the same way as like the Onion. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, okay. I'm normally a very relaxed person. It takes a lot to get angry. Guess what? I'm angry. There's something wrong when a huge company is so ignorant that they allow abusive pages to thrive while at the same time tearing down the hard work of Hypnospace citizens who are trying to make a positive difference in this place. I hoped falsely that this Hypnospace Patrol Department program would actually be an improvement. The problem is that they've got a bunch of snot nosed, can't see the forest, and then trees 20-year-old to run the thing. Probably even the same punks who are using Hypnospace to harass people are using Hypnospace. These people don't care really about helping. They just click their buttons all day and call it a day. Came to this place to relax and make new friends. Instead, it leaves me more stressed out than dealing with a bunch of 6-year-olds all day. If things don't change, I'm getting a refund. You hear that? Getting a refund. I'm sorry. I mean, that's 2 complaints. I guess I could shut down the dumpster, but what's it gonna do? Um, that's 2 people talking against it. I'm not saying it's not awful or perfect, right? But like, I don't know. Still need to figure out what this says. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, it's a brand. Oh, do I only need like 2 more? I feel like I can get them. This is like really stupid, but thank you for the planets, Ashley. This is really dumb. It's like me wanting the rest of these. I mean, he doesn't know everything, but it's kind of funny. Two, maybe they're hidden. I wish I could open a new tab. Sorry, it's pretty quiet. Like I know it. Like I'm kind of obligated to look into the dumpster because I'm not seeing these fake scam coins. Probably get another hub once I'm finished. What does it say? Of course, I want to get into Tim McGadden stuff, but oh, oh, oh! Wouldn't that count? Wouldn't that count? Wouldn't that count? Oh, I guess it doesn't. All right, let's just go take down the dumpster. Let's go take down the dumpster. Okay. I guess this isn't worth reporting. I mean, maybe the wizard area? I'm trying to think. Whatever, take all my coins. Okay. Oh, it tells you. Let's close it.
Laudis and Rolado, great job removing that content infringement.
Haven't found any Kappa cash, but I'm gonna keep it open for. I just wish. God, do I want stuff like this in my brain? Um, this could be bad. This could. Probably shouldn't. There's nothing on here. Don't want to download it. You're not asking for. I still feel clickbaited by this. Let's try some keywords then. Oh. Okay. Just try and stop me. Oh. Is this real? Bad Citizen McGee. The bad zone. Okay. Oh no, you found my page of illegal content. Please don't get me. My name is Stink. And okay, pal. That's a bad guy. From the bad zone. Okay. Evil. Account ministries. I don't know. It's pretty. What would flagging do though? Do I want to flag a kid if he's acting up? But what would I gain from this? I could flag him, but it just does nothing. I think I just need to look more carefully. I don't have enough coins. I just don't. Wait, what are those called? What are the drugis called? The druglis? Maybe I could get a hint if I... I like her, she's funny. Cafe is the introduction, so it's not really bad in here. I'm looking for... Not the football. No. What was the drug page? Oh, the counselor can show me. I could probably find a few. ICBI, ICBI, ICBI. No. I'm sure he's just... He's just like an old guy saying this. Mhm. This guy is such a doofus. What else is there? Nubs. Chunky. T-nub. T-nub. Ah, a drug. Okay. Virus. It's a little on the nose. Oh, God. Actually, I'm wondering. So I'm supposed to report scam. With Kappa Cash. I haven't seen any Kappa Cash. I could flag him. I could also flag. Yeah, I could flag him. I could go check the dumpster, I guess. Do it one more time and then close it. I don't think this counts as... I don't think it's gonna count. Yeah, it's not. I could flag him. And then I could just flag him, right? Okay. I think...
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, Desenrolado.
I don't know about hero, but... That's 2 cases. I have some money that... Some is real. $95 coin. I want to look into this. I also need like a new case, I guess. What else? Maybe you should have held that open. I don't have access to new hubs though. Just the open-eyed. Just the open eye, and only these two. I still think it's not like clearly it's telling me that it's not good. Technically true. Technically true. This grants helpful enterprises full license to collect and share. Is not affiliated with Kappa Cash, should not be treated as such with legal content. Am I really gonna install this? Oh my god. You know, the smarter move would have been to maybe save up. But I don't think I would have had enough, even if I didn't get the sound packs. I could install this, and then it would redirect me to a bunch of sites. And then I could just buy the virus program. Snap. 95 coins. I could ask for a consultation, but I don't think she's gonna reply. She could also take me to a page. I have a couple leads. I have a couple leads. Don't want to download Professor Helper, and it's obviously a virus. But I need a lead, and I'm kind of incentivized. I don't want to install this. God, this is really stupid. Maybe I should pay for the basic one. I hate this. Wouldn't this also count as harassment? Oh, and I closed the case too early. Man. Could have gotten so much more money. I mean, it's all equal. I think I got them all, but let's make sure. Oh man, I would have had such a fat case payout. God dang it. It's so fat. Ah. I threw it away. I threw that case away. God damn it. Just thinking. I mean, it goes both ways. I mean, I think it's not going to be any better if I flag you. It's at my discretion. You made the same sucks club? Would that be any better? I mean, it's two ways. Are you dating both of them? No. I could flag them both. They're not they're not exactly, perfect. Okay, my coins are displayed there. Don't want that. I want to buy the highest tier, which I would have enough for, but God, I could have had such a fat payout from that case. Would it be any better? I could throw them both under investigation. It's not any better. It really isn't any better. I should figure out what Tim McGadden's page says. Not here. Those with sight may enter. It's worth, taking a look into this. I don't think it's gonna be like anything horrible, but let's look into this. I'm wondering if it's a rail fence or if I'm already like thinking too much. Oh, I could have had so many. I could have had so many. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure both they both are part of that. I'm still hurt. I could have gotten so much more money. This would have additionally gone all the way down here. Oh, that's so depressing. I noticed that Kappa Cash payment system. Look through your assigned zones. Dude, my assigned zones. I can't find this. Ashley doesn't have any. Counselor Ronnie isn't scamming. I really like that pizza. Are you squishing? No, I'm not. I'm missing 2. God. Would this have counted? It does. It does count. That would have been such a fat payout. Let me think. You know, justice is just like it's paid equally across to everyone. I'm not sure if I should have done it in that way, but you know. God. It did get added. It would have been so much more money. You guys are not. Let's see. I have potential viruses. I don't want to install that, but I do want to get virus protection beforehand. Why does it say it has 6? Does that mean 6 pages? Ah. You're a joik. Do not download his sticker or background packs. Yeah, I saw. I still need to look in the best deal Terry's. So it's just sticker and download. You can stay here, I guess. But I think reporting Kappa Cache is not going to do much. Not the warning for it. Okay, pinned sticky notes. County's connections. People connect with one another. It's an entertaining way to waste time. I'm actually interested. There's an important update below. November 5th, 19... Oh, shit. Wait, no. Time has actually been progressing, hasn't it? Let's see. Technology and computer connections. What in the World by Gearhead Greg. What in the World makes me wish I created learning informative section. What in the World is full of useful information for new Hypnospace users. I recommend Greg's Hypnotech page. Lots of handy shortcuts. Also try Hypnoist Tech Tips by Gearhead Greg. Okay, same guy. Connie's favorite, Jazz's software reviews. Jazz is in legend for his massive free software database. Came no surprise when he started a sleep time alternative. Fortunately, there's not much for Hypnoist, and I doubt there ever, but if it exists, you can find a review of it here. The soundscapes. Professor Helper is trash. Hey, the Observer. Gaming page 1 crossover the demise of Gamer Z is now located in the Freelands inside the new catch-all niche interest zones. Starport Castle Dream Station continues to be a great resource. Okay. New game reviews every week on the Observer. Sorry for all silence. Surgery break working on new preview for Cataclysm now. Squisher Z review. If you know any preteens, there's a good chance they're obsessed with Squisher Z. Is the game actually good? I give a shot in this review. The Observer review Squisher Z. Unique Slimefest and Game Chat first decent title. Forgive the blurry screenshots. It's hard to take pictures of Game Chat portable with tiny screen. Squisher Z are everywhere. TV, radio, the internet, and even Hypnospace. If you aren't seeing ads for it, you're hearing tales of concerned parents and addicted children. It's easy to be cynical and write off massively popular titles as the inventions of toy selling marketing executives. Squisher Z may be that, but as much as it pains me to say, it's also an excellent game. Squisher Z Overworld is a vibrant, sprawling, and pleasure to explore. Squisher Z has a simple, albeit odd premise: a spaceship containing high-tech capsules full of gooey alien life was shot down over Earth. It crash-landed on an island, and its contents were scattered in the process. Some capsules opened, releasing the slimy Squisher Z creatures contained inside. It's your job to rescue all 48 creature types that escaped, returning them to their capsules. You can accomplish this by sucking them up using a syringe gun and temporarily storing them in a tank on your back until you're able to return them to the respective capsules. Squisher Z will only allow themselves to be sucked up if you have one. You're currently in tank. Squisher Z's are able to convince him through a novel little conversation system. Bulky is scared of his slime. Bulky can't understand his slime. I learned quickly to avoid presenting my Yoki to its natural predator, his slime. Things got messy. So long as your squishers are similar species to your target, and your target is not considered your predator, you may have squishers engage in conversation with them. The more your creature engages in conversation, more persuasive they get. I was bummed that there wasn't more depth to squishers take on combat. I enjoyed watching the creatures converse. The various shades of conversation are cute and often humorous. Give Squisher a hearty 92 out of 100. Well, I mean, it's not even a bad review. Let's see, the Hypnospace headband is decently capable piece. Lots of gamers and Hypnospace merchant. Stuff like money, what's the holdup? Why no Hypnos games? It's been over a year since launch. Where are they? Let's take stock of what we know. We know that a Hypnospace headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images into your sleeping mind. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchantsoft are avid gamers. We know that Merchantsoft loves money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know that games make a lot of money, so where are the games? To be fair, this isn't only Merchantsoft's problem. Cyberworld's Hypnospace fiercest sleep time competitor is also bereft of games. Can't be alone in thinking that the first sleep time service to capitalize on hungry horde of gamers is going to completely wipe out the competition. I will give a small amount of credit to Hypnospace for the virtual pets, but those things seem more like a toyland. I'm talking a full game experience here, so guess what? That's it. Dylan, Adrian, where are the games? Update, well, Dylan Merchants sent me this one over chit chats. I've been saying this for years. Unfortunately, it isn't always easy to get the ball running on things like this. That said, I can't spill the beans, but do look forward to the Hypnos Year 2000 update. Think you'll be pleased for it. I can't tell if this is a reference or not, but regardless, I can't wait for the 2000 update for 2000 of when it comes to Broken Reality. So that's really nice. I don't like that it was delayed, but page update because Merchantsoft have decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed in the SAI Freelance. Sorry for the lack of content. I hope you enjoy the new design. But the Observer is the Hypnospace version of my popular, but it's a sort of underground website dedicated to bringing you computer and video game news, previews, opinions, and more. I gotta enable these. It's really quiet though. I mean, it sounds pretty sick though. Shame I couldn't enjoy it. You can stay though, Jeff. Located in the freelance inside the catch all niche interest zones. So there's 2 zones. Abandoned. Under the hood was a fascinating look at the history and inner workings of computers, the internet, to see if I could obtain. Song request by Serenade Jeff, who unfortunately no longer has a page on Hypnospace. Sorry, I'm so behind with these. If you have a page song request, message me. Back to Connie's connections. Different connections, culture, funny connections. Due to recent issues surrounding NetSettler and Hypnospace page builder formats, many of the connections listed here no longer functional. Some pages may appear with unreadable text and broken links, while others have been deleted by users who moved away. I've made graphics denoting both. Abandoned. I'm aware these issues. Don't message me. I'm holding out emergency software. Realizes how many people use nets and they're trying to figure out how to support their legacy software. If not, but to close Connie's connections or move it to another sleep time service. Connie, I'm a California-based computer security specialist. As idealistic as it may sound, I enjoy bringing people together and facilitating understanding between them. That's why this page exists. And yes, I know this page is more cafe material. Too late already. I'm a good timer. Enjoy many different styles of music and watched a decent amount of television too. To be any more specific could be against the nature of this project. So if you're curious, message me. Well, Connie, I think you're pretty cool. The Future Recycler by Rudy Ringham. I'm not sure if Future Recycler is intended to be taken seriously or if it's art. To err on the side of caution, I'm including it in a different category. FR is a page by Rudy, a man from the future looking for people to fund his product proposals. In our messages, he seems entirely serious. The music is highly creative, and I've obtained permission to share it here. Future Recycler. I'm iffy about this. The Lord sent me from 2038 to 1999 to help. So ask about my product proposals. Music penned by my nephew John.
Are you crying in your sweater, or are you sweating? It's amazing what you wager.
This page uses depreciated and settler format. It's been automatically hidden for public listings.
Come on, Trinus isn't really tricycle. Right on 2 wheels, it's the new deal. And stop forgetting.
Strange. It's like human music. This page uses depreciated. That's the format. Okay. HSP conversion support only for NIA's page builder 1.02. Please remake this page and. So welcome to the Future Recycler. Oh, okay. Well, I can't read this. Bolo tie clock. That is Swatter Mark II in development. Yeah, I can't read any of this. It's just outdated and unsupported. That's a shame. That's probably why I can't, view it. Guess it's Temple of Serenity.
Downloading Futch Recycler 01 Bolo, Futch Recycler 02 Gamble, Futch Recycler 03 Swatter.
Like recycled. I guess it's Temple for downloads. Guess describes ominous, which she defines as a person who believes all religions contain beauty. Guess seems like a gentle fellow, and the ritual art installations contained with his temple reflect that. Worth a visit. Sound effects. Healing stuff by Steve Guy. This page load properly in the newest Hypnospace Explorer. This page says it includes modest library of self-recorded sound effects by Steve Guy. Hypnosis sound effects pack consisting no viruses. I checked, as well as Hypnosis stickers of colorful crystals. You know what? I can't even. I can't. I'd love to, but yeah. Allegra's Tomb of Scaries abandoned. Scary Zero Kids. The Tomb of Scaries was the center of the comic shop's Halloween-flavored interactive storytelling movement. The Scaries are interactive. Horror stories have ranged from silly to humorous jaunts to violent gore fest. See Linda's Library of Weird. Gone now. Well, I mean, add these.
Music file added to Toolbox library.
Time you can't be mine. You're looking directly at my bolo tie. fit with the clock. Now it's time to take stock. The sand will run out. Build your house on the rock of ages. Clap for me. Recycling's free, so stop being lazy. How many minutes before the end? Let me remind you it's soon. So now let's be friends.
I like Future Recycler.
Are you crying in your sweater, or are you sweating? Swatter, 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 swatter. It's a sweater made from water. Squatter, 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 squatter. The new underwear squatter. Melted snowman. Where did you go, man? Into the swatter, 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 into the swatter.
I'm wondering if those websites broke as the days progressed and I just no longer have access to them. If so, it's a little sad. Art and culture connections. I need to look into this, into Merchantsoft, and see what they broke. Kevin J's flip flop demos. Kevin J may have the most charming page in all of Hypnospace. I know charming isn't quite what a burgeoning. I can English sometimes. Rapper wants to hear, but Gadzooks it is. His rap for Buffet Heist is particularly cute, and I hope he's able to find the record on the sky and turn it into a real tune. It would surely be a hit. Support this young artist. I still want to see this. Official page of the uncontested hip hop and flip flop master, Red Strike, used for November 2nd, 1999. Red Strike's new LD plush is set to release in November through his talent. Il Sadef ENT already got a disc copy reserved through the Street Team phone line. Here's a pick of Strike from the SNDS Underground. I've added the team single Push as my page. Music for your enjoyment. Here's the cover art for the new LD. It has the parental guidance label, but Strike never goes too hard with profanities. Can't wait to get my hands on this. Click here to see Connie's connections. She featured this page in my main Kevin J page in the art and cultural section, except on my request to add Red Strikers. We're taking over. Hey, good for you. Indie artists are always cool. On my home page.
Yeah. Sometimes it seems like this world get the best of you. Just keep your head up. And keep pushing. Yeah. Hey. I know this thing called life can be ruthless. At times wondering how you're gonna get through it. All the worry and stress can be a nuisance, but it's always a better way, I can prove it. Big dreams of doing these big things, becoming mainstream and grazing the big screen. I wanted to do it all, but had little to give. How could I chase dreams, could barely afford to live? No crib, no whip, sleeping on a park bench. Still walk to my shows on set at every event. Music was all I had, only thing that made sense. Rather flow to hot beats than struggle to pay rent. Life goes on, my advice is stay strong. Live to see the next day, then you can make it through the storm. You were made to shine like a pearl. Could be sitting on top of the world. All you gotta do is see. Almost there, don't give it up now. Just head up, feet planted on the ground. Just know it's hard, but don't let it get you down. Just even through your failures and mistakes, just when it seems that you can't catch a break, just stay strong, still trouble in the face, and successful was to be rich and famous. Thoughts of these things used to ease the anguish. The people in my life slowly became strangers. The ones that's here now ain't the ones I came with. True colors are revealed when you face bad weather. It's the ones that's close to you, don't wanna see you do better. Stay on your grind, if they wanna go, just let them. They'll be running right back when you straight, you can bet on it. Your trials are a blessing in disguise. You'll encounter hard times on your way to sunny skies. Look ahead to the future even if you can't see it. Don't be discouraged, if you can think it, then you can be it. Push towards your goals and work towards your dreams. No matter how hard it gets, just keep faith and believe. Got youngers that look up to me, your lady that's down the ride. On the real, that's a feeling no money could ever buy. Just almost there, don't give it up now. Just head up, feet planted on the ground. Just know it's hard, but don't let it get you down. Just even through your failures and mistakes, just when it seems that you can't catch a break, just stay strong, still trouble in the facing. Just.
Genuinely good song. Thank you, Connie. I actually like that. Aldrin's House of Sound. Aldrin's House of Sound. Hello, music lovers. Bill Aldrin here, welcoming the Hypnospace version of Aldrin's House of Sound. You may be familiar with the magazine from Orzac. Okay, I know you. You did a couple of reviews and posted them online. Yeah, it's a good song regardless. I like horned instruments of various kinds. Free downloads, Connie's. Let's see. Camera speak.
Zones. Places for people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own. On their own. Together. I have a place in the middle. Between the angry spaces that say I do not belong. I am seen. I am special. I am not alone. I belong every place, everywhere, just like you. We are all zones. Together.
Thanks, Tamara. Go to Flip Flop Record. Check out my friend Kev J's music demos. I'm not allowed to link it. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've been through here. Maybe? Let's get this.
Downloading Tamara Red Moon. Downloading Tamara Zones.
RT page to read the above poems. Great Peak School Punk Reading. Click here to get the homepage. I'm pretty new to this cool punk art style, but it's really fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible things you can make. The song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of Great Peak's song.
You gotta drink it up. All day and all night. Then you gulp it down. After you chill it right. So many other beverages. Which one is the best? How can you tell? It is colder than the rest. Gray's Peak, stored in the fridge inside your house. Gray's Peak, pour it in cups and put it in your mouth. Gray's Peak, quench your thirst. Icy rush, wow. Gray's Peak, conquer the frozen summit. Scream it out loud. The mountains of drinks. You gotta climb Gray's Peak.
I remember hearing that song so many times on the commercials in between the early morning cartoons back in the 80s when I was a little girl. So much nostalgia. It's my first cool punk work. I hope you check out my other work too, which you can find on my homepage. Hey, I mean, I think you have interesting songs. Really nice voice. Really calming. Spoken Word Emporium. This is Red Moon, Screaming into Static, and Zones. Okay, I have the rest of yours. The Soul, all about Tamra. Present day telephone sales representative, future renowned poet. Hey everyone, if you've come this far, I guess you want to learn about me. Where do I begin? Last May, I graduated from college with a degree in English literature. I haven't had much luck finding a job yet because, to be honest, I'm not very interested in academia. No one seems to be hiring famous poets at this time, so I'll be surviving by cold calling businesses to set appointments for overpriced fax machine salesmen to come pitch them. I know every rebuttal by heart. If you know how to get your poems accepted by magazines/journals, please chit-chat me. Please, 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 please. Where? Below, Miss Michigan? What? She's a telemarketer, poet. Yeah, poeter. Poet, dancer, dreamer. She's only 23. It's really young. I hope her aspirations take off. And then Renderman 33's page. This page, Renderman's 33 page contains a real 3D art created in Envelope. Envelope is an easy-to-use 3D modeling software package used most often to generate landscapes. Renderman shares his work in the form of Hypnospace backgrounds and stickers. That's a shame. Page using its appreciated format, converted. Men's page. That's a shame. I couldn't. It was working, I'm pretty sure. Which, I mean, I gotta look into what Microsoft did. I really, really have to look into what you guys did. Or Merchant Soft. It doesn't tell me. I do wanna see your other work.
Music file added to Toonbox
They tell
library.
me it's a blue moon. Red through my window, my sheets, slashes of red across my pillow. They tell me to fear, but I don't have to. I see lollipop candy, clear and sweet, like cherries. I see a ball hanging in beautiful slow motion, just long enough for everyone to see. I see the balloon I lost so long ago, taking the flight it always deserved. I see a red moon, and it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be.
Not interested in ice cheams.
Zones.
Already have zones. But it's better just to add those files. Alright. Where can I get 5 more coins? It'd be pretty mean for me to... I mean, she was sweet. I don't think I can do much about your harassment. At least not right now. And I can't see what... I just haven't seen any Kappa Cash. I'm not saying it's not possible. I seen him. I'm glad you saw him, Marvin. I'm still hurt that this is down. Would have liked to have seen what this is. It's not even like he's a bad guy. He's just... It's just down. With a system called Kappa Cash. Ah. Don't want to. I'm really not feeling it. Oh, so you work now. Okay, no, we're not. No, okay. Magic orb. Do I know how to scam? Oh, okay. Apparently I know how to scam. Oh, would you like free computer to be safe? I don't know. There's not really any more. Tim? Welcome to the bat zone. Distant K. Oh yeah, it's 3-letter words don't work. Evil. El Diables. The devil. Okay. Let's see. Let's look for pirate. There's no pirate? Oh man, I wanted to see like the guy with the... You know... No, I'm not looking that up. Oh, even worse. Okay, never mind. I've seen all I needed to. I'd like a new case. Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe even like a hint. Hee. I can't even tell what he is anymore. He's so small. Alright. What is the second upgrade of... Yeah, this doesn't work. Man, reading that just made me hungry. We'll put a pin in it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You know, take care. Yes, I'd like to log off.